Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to my channel. This is another process video for the Confessions of the Paper Addict where we teamed up with Spiegel Mom Scraps to do this cut file and some sequins. So just a little bit into Spiegel Mom Scraps, we were getting 3 different sequence mixes. The first one is Holiday Magic, Big Big Bling, and Vintage Dowry, I think is how you say it. And the last one is the one I used. So I backed my cut file with some acetate. And then I've got out the Dear Lizzie collection that just, I think this is, yeah, it's the new one that just came out. And it is of my husband's 40th birthday. And what I do to help my way of doing my sequence mix, I take my sponge and I dot it with black or something dark so that you can be able to see it. And then I place my sequence mixes in between that image that I placed down below. So then when you glue your cut file, you know exactly where it needs to go. So that's what I'm placing down right now. And you can't even tell, you see it on there, but once you put your cut file down, you can't even see that you inked it. So now I'm just placing all of these little bits of color in there. And there's little circle things in there. I don't even know what you want to call them, like big circle pieces. And I'm placing them all over and then putting the sequence on top of it. Just to give me a little bit of something on there. And then it's pretty much, you know, for the part of that, this is the hardest part that I had. I did do the backing of it off camera for the foam tape, and it's just a regular foam tape that you can find at Walmart. And here I am, I'm coming in and gluing, and then it's done. Like, my shaker pocket's done, the sequence mix is all over, and I do get out the sequence mix and put it in other places as well. I place them on top, and I kind of add them in little bits and pieces, just so that there's a little bit more to it than just that. And honestly, I'm almost done with this sequence mix, which is great, because I've been trying to use up my stash of sequins before I start to buy any more from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I have like a whole bin full of them. I love them. I used to be on their design team. Jody is absolutely amazing. I love, love, love their sequence mix. She does an amazing job. So make sure that you go check her out. Obviously, make sure you go check out everybody else. I think I'm the last one for this perfect match. And it's all about love and celebrating and having fun type cut files. So I hope that you go back and check out everybody else, because I'm posting this on Saturday. And I think I'm the last one this time. I think. But I could be wrong. My cut file is like Cheers. So it's like the 2 glasses coming together. And I absolutely love it. So here are the paper pad. That's what I used. And I'm just going to use up the scraps for my picture. And like I said, it is of my husband's 40th birthday. And he's actually smiling in this one. I sat down and I said, hey, I want to post that you're 40 on social media. And so I sit down and he was supposed to look at me and then he's licking me. And that's the photos I get. Like a day or 2 prior to this photo being taken, he decided to go down the banister. We have a split level house and he decided to go down the banister. Why? I don't know. He said it was a midlife crisis. So at the end of the day, I absolutely love this man. He may not smile in every little photo that I take, but I do get, I do have the fun parts of him, like things like this, but we don't ever see it that often. So when I get it, I'm going to run with it. But yeah, he turned 40 and I give him, some crap about it, and it is what it is. And so it actually looks perfect on there. So it works with the Cheers. And I like that I added and I kept the hearts. So these little heart pieces that I'm putting on top of the cut file is the hearts that were in between the hearts that were cut out that you can see in there. I just placed them a little bit everywhere. So then I get out the hashtag and then I'm like, ooh, I know what letters I want. So I came back because I couldn't find them, but I knew which ones I wanted. And I'm going to say hashtag 40 and old. And that's my title. Yep, I tease him all the time that he's 40 and old. And you'll see that I work with it. I get it down, and then I thought I was going to spell out and then I find that I have the actual amber sign. So then I use that one. And then I place it. And these, I think, are Chamel's. I'm not sure exactly which ones they're from Chamel, but they're from Chamel. They've got the glittery gold, which matches the anchors that are in here. So now it's pretty much embellishments. Sorry for my voice. I'm still trying to get over the fact that I talk almost on a daily basis now to the kids. And back in with school, my channel will get back to being better now that we're in school and I'm starting to get my routine at home and all of that, because let's face it, you forget how it is when you've got a job and you have the whole summer off to do whatever you feel like doing on a daily basis. And now you don't. So I'm getting back. My channel will be back to normal, all of that kind of stuff. Excuse me. And make sure that you go check out Spiegel Mom Scraps. They'll be linked down below, along with the Confessions of the Paper Addict, along with this one. We released, every one of us picked a different one, and was released a big one of cut files, and I absolutely love them. I didn't know which one to use, and then I realized I had this photo of my husband, and I was like, you know what, this is perfect. And it's couples, it's about love, it's about, you know, all different sorts of things. And so that's why I thought that this cut file would be perfect for this. And now I'm just kind of going through the embellishments. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted. I thought that was okay, and then I get rid of it, and then I kind of go back and forth, and then you'll see what I do, and I get them down, and I love how this turns out. I just love it. And I just pretty much, now I'm just embellishment mode. And I'm sorry I'm off a little bit off camera. I must was trying to do something up there. Trying to make sure I stayed in frame for most of it. So I'm just placing down these little bits of things that have come around with it. And I just love how this turned out. I just love it. It just worked out perfect. And I got a bunch of triangles going on. I got a bunch of little bits that I'm going to place down. There's lemons, which my husband can be a lemon some days. So all these little things that I put in there is good. He loves pie. You know, just little things like that about his birthday. And let me tell you, there for a minute, I thought he seriously was going to go through a midlife crisis, but he doesn't. He's, you know, he's good. He's a good old boy. That I have to say. And then that's pretty much it. And then I do get out the sequence mix and I place them around. And I'm just cutting out things and I'm looking at it a couple of different times. And then I go from there. And then pretty much the rest of this is going to be me trying to get the rest of this on there. And then the sequence. They come in with a little bit of different stuff that I add. And then it's pretty much the sequence. Oh, I guess I did add some puffy stickers. I forgot about that. I filmed this. Now, I will believe it or not, I filmed a lot of my layouts from now until the end of the month at the beginning or the middle of July. So I'm trying to remember everything that I did. I got kind of behind. I'm not a week and a half ahead like I always am. And I'm just like, man, I got to get back on that. It drives me insane because I really, really love doing this. I really love this. And I love my career. Do not get me wrong. I love I love talking to the kids, but I miss this. I miss my outlet, and this is my outlet. And so it's just like, what do I want to call it? It's not frustration, but it's, I have to find my new time management. I have time management, but it's got to be the new time management. Because now I got to add grading papers, which, ugh. But most of my stuff that I do grade is online, so it's kind of nice for that respect. But I'm going to leave you with this. You'll see me get out some white paint, and I'll do some white splatters on this as well. I add the rest of the sequence in there. The still shots are coming up. Make sure that you go check out the Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file along with this particular cut file. Go check out Jody over at the Spiegel Mom Scraps shop. All of that will be linked down below. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.